like a locket. Carve your name in my mind, 'cause you caught it. You caught it. You're golden, golden, honestly, you know it.
Hey yo, what's going on guys? It's me, Knight here, and welcome back to another redesign video. I finally got around to both finishing and editing this one, because I decided for the last few of these, ever since my Pinkie Pie one, that I actually really liked the idea of doing a brief little doodle page for each of the designs, because I get to show off their personality a little bit more. So it took me a bit to get to that because I got really unmotivated and then a lot of things happened and yada yada yada. It doesn't matter. What matters is it's here now. So I based her off of the Frisian breed horse because they are often seen as one of the most elegant and almost sought after horses for some reason. I can see why, obviously, because they're a really nice looking horse, but at the same time, I like pretty much all horses, so this doesn't affect me at all. I tried to make her a little bit, her features a little bit thinner. I tried to. Not exactly sure how I managed, but it's good enough. Also, I should probably note this was done back in 2021. I know that wasn't too terribly long ago, but it's still a little on the older side because I forgot about it again. As I said, a lot of things happened, and I wasn't able to do a lot for a very long while. Went into a mildly major depressive episode there for a bit, but what's new, honestly? If you're new to the channel, hi. This happens a lot. Not as much as what it used to, but still happens. So if I ever just don't post for a while, you know why. But I think that Rarity would be kind of the quote-unquote epitome of beauty in Equestria, having what every unicorn kind of strives for, the long traditional unicorn tail, the long horn, long limbs, long neck, just long everything. Because, it seems that the taller the pony, the higher ranking the status is in the show. So I just kind of took that and ran with it. I'm adding this in a little bit after I finished recording this section. I forgot to mention that I think that because of this, she probably gets a lot of privilege in a way, and that I think that she would. Another reason why she would open her boutique is to help other ponies feel more comfortable in their own skin and help others be more confident in themselves. Also, she's trans now because I said so. End of thought. So I also originally I originally made this in mind with thinking she was going to be albino, but apparently horses can't actually be albino. So you learn something new every day. I know I did when I originally drew this, because afterwards I was like, can horses even be albino? Because I was talking to my friend afterwards, and they're like, I don't think horses can be albino. And I'm like, really? And then I looked it up, and yeah, they can't be albino. So it's probably just some magical birth defect is what her lack of pigmentation is, or she's just albino. I don't care either way. Either way, the purple in her hair is not natural. If she actually dyes it, she kinda ombre dyes it a little bit. The white in her mane is actually her main her main color, because she does not have very much pigment in her skin, which does probably make her very easy to burn, which is another reason why she probably got into fashion. Because, ponies like her can't really go out in the sun without, getting a massive sunburn. I also gave her, a red pupil, just because I wanted to. You see that in albino animals, a lot. Light eyes and, white markings around their eyes. They usually have, this little reflective spot, especially when you, take pictures of them. So, I usually just end up doing that. I don't know why, I just think it looks cool, so. I also gave her a bunch more jewelry, because, figured she'd like to accessorize. I didn't draw her in any outfits because I didn't want to. Drawing clothes on horses is a lot harder than what you might think it is. So, yeah. I also diversified her eyeshadow a little bit. Originally, I wanted to do it just like pure blue, but then I was like, wait, no. Because, see, I'm not a makeup artist, okay? I don't know how to do makeup very well. But I realized that having the eyeshadow be the same, like almost the same color as her eye, wouldn't actually draw that much more attention to her eye, which is usually what I aim for. Is I usually aim to have the design naturally like pull your eyes up towards the head and face. So I made it like kind of two-toned. I like looked up some makeup references and just went wild. Also, I added a lot of sparkles. I really like doing sparkly eyeshadow and eyeliner. I have a problem, honestly. A lot of the shape language I used was mostly just like diamonds and long diamonds. Not really long diamonds, but maybe like long, like rectangles, rhombuses, I don't know. No, you know what, actually, Rarity, like, having the main shape of a rhombus would make a lot of sense because it's a more unique shape than what you would usually find. Interesting. Anyway.
Storm is coming, so you better start running. No, you can't control, feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. For the throne.
But yeah, then comes the little doodle page. I did just a bunch of random doodles kind of showing off her personality a bit more. And some poses. I struggled with that full body pose for a while. I cut it, so you can't see it, but I did. That front hoof, couldn't figure out how to make it look not broken at, like, that one joint, so I gave up halfway through. You know, but that's fine. This is fine. In these little doodle pages, too, I've decided to start, like, doing, like, a mild sketch of, like, what their cutie mark would look like what I did with Pinkie Pie. Just, like, as not really a final design for their cutie mark, but just like a rough draft, I suppose. Because I figured if I was doing a design sheet, might as well like go all the way, right? I also decided that cutie marks are on both sides of the hips, of on both haunches. Why? Because it annoys me how in most media, in like the toys, in like the new movie and stuff, it's only on one. It kind of annoys me. I don't know why, it just does. But yeah, she was really fun to design. I've had an idea, like a vague idea in mind for Rarity ever since I really started this project. I'm glad I waited until now to do it though, because I'm actually really proud of like this design. I think it turned out really well. It's nice and simplistic and like streamlined, I guess, which captures her personality like really well, I think. Like elegant glamour, I suppose. But yeah, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Have a nice Earth rotation. Ciao!
lock it. Carve your name in my mind, 'cause you caught it. You caught it. You're golden, golden. Honestly, you know it. Me under the street light at the young, so I could show you. You're golden, golden. Honestly, you're glowing. Me under the mezzanine, just so that I could show you. You're golden. Hey, you're golden. You're golden. Hey, you're golden. Golden. When we meet, hold my hand in the darkness. Summer heat, bodies laid on the carpet. Eye to eye, glistening, no, I saw